don't want to outrun me. Just give me a run for my money.
Guys, it's your girl Sugar Plum, and I'm back with a brand new video. So this took me forever to record. I'm not even lying. This is probably like the 10th take I've taken. This is just the introduction. So imagine what the real film is gonna look like. Okay, anyways, so I'm back with a brand new video, and you guys already know who it is. It's your girl Sugar Plum, and I love you, and I already said that. But anyways, so this video is going to be about why is closure important after a breakup. And guys, I really hope you support me 100% in this video, because this video took me days to get the notes down, to get everything right. Like, it took me a long time. I put some blood, sweat, and tears into this video, if you guys know what I mean, and I hope you do, because I just hope you guys support me. That's all I ask for. And yes, I forgot my tripod, so I don't know. Okay, you guys, I just hope you support me. And this is a disclaimer. This is not the right ways for a closure after a breakup, but these are my ways and my thoughts and what I think is right. And maybe my ways aren't right. Maybe your ways aren't right. Who knows? But you guys, I just hope that you sit there and fully watch the video. And without further ado, let's just... Oh my god, oh my goodness, I forgot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my videos. And without further ado, let's just get into this video. Swoosh! Hey guys, so I'm back, and I just wanted to say that this is not everyone's way of a closure. Like, I mean, everyone has their own way of saying how they think a closure should be or anything, but seriously, I'm not saying these are the right ways, these are the ways that you should go. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that these are my ways of my type of closure after a breakup in a relationship. So I'm not saying that, like, yeah, you have to listen to me. Like, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just giving you guys my advice. And you could take the advice. You don't have to take the advice. It's honestly, that's up to you. Whatever you want to do. Okay? So I seriously took the time to sit here and write these notes, you guys, seriously. Okay, so I just want to say, why is a closure after a breakup important? Or actually, why is closure important after a breakup? Okay, so I'm just gonna be looking down, because obviously I have my notes here that I'm showing you guys. So closure, and obviously I forgot my tripod, so I'm doing this like I can't even see how I look. I don't know how I look, if I look on point, if my hair is crappy, if my eyelashes are too crappy. I don't know, guys. I'm just doing this free-handedly, and I'm so mad that I forgot my tripod. Like, I thought that wasn't going to be a vital thing I needed, but obviously now it is. Okay, let's just get into this, because I chit-chat too much. Okay. So closure is important to find following the end of any significant event or relationship in one's life. So closure is when you become at ease with the fact that things are really over with your significant person or whoever you're with. And I had to find closure after separating with the love of my life and closing down my first startup. So you guys could take that into whatever you guys want, but breakups suck, especially if you were with the person for a long time. Like, if you were with that person for maybe 5 years, 6 years, I don't know, maybe a year, maybe that's the longest relationship you've ever had in your life. I don't know, but breakups do really suck. Like, honestly, they do, because you don't know how to handle it, or you don't know what to do, or you're just kind of like lost, you know. But I'm just saying. And okay, so I'm gonna be reading these notes, and I think I already said that, but okay. So the next one is, having closure helps you Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys, I'm so tired. Like, I think you can tell because my eyes super red right here, but I'm so tired. Okay, having closure helps you move on quicker and faster, especially accepting the fact that it's over. Okay, so there's this quote that I came upon that really helped me, and it totally inspired me to move on and to open my eyes and see things for what they really are. So the quote is, "You deserve to know why it ended. You deserve peace of mind, and you deserve closure." So I know that maybe closure is not a big thing to you guys. Maybe you just don't really care how it ended, and you know that you're not going to get back with that person, and it just doesn't matter to you guys. But to me, I feel like closure is like a big thing, because I just named some. And okay, so number 1 is the healing process, and it says, in regards. Okay, so I wrote these down in my own words, but obviously I did not sit here and sink them all into my head so I could do this like without my notes and stuff. Obviously I did not. I'm still learning, and I'm still a YouTuber. I'm still getting used to all of this and stuff. But, and I'm sorry guys for having to record in the car. I'm just kind of like so busy that this is the only time I actually have, which is on my lunch break. So I'm sorry once again, but I really seriously need to hurry before my lunch break is over. Okay. So number 1, healing. In regards to the healing process, letting go of the hurt and pain is the first step to making peace with what happened. So I believe that, yes, that you do need to let your hurt and your peace and everything go. Maybe when you guys last talked to each other, or maybe you guys just walked away from each other and there really wasn't no closure. I feel like those ones are like the hardest ones, are the hardest breakups that you can go through, because you don't know why your relationship ended, and you just feel like you could have done better. Maybe you could have stopped you guys from walking away from each other. I don't know, whatever the reason is, but I feel like why closure is such a big thing is just the fact that it's time for you to move on and to just embrace your life and live independent and do things on your own. Because obviously if you're still living in the past with your breakup, like, you're not gonna get nowhere. Like, it's just hard. Like, it seriously is. Okay, the next one is closure is like a band-aid. It seriously is. For a cut could heal over time without one, but a band-aid allows the cut to heal to heal much quicker, and the chances of the cut reopening. So I agree with that 100%, because maybe you're over this person and then one day they just decide to come back in your life and they're like, oh yeah, I'm sorry for walking out on you, or for us walking out on each other. Like, that does not make sense. Like, why would you go back to that person that like totally destroyed your whole heart, like in a million pieces, like a million pieces? And it sucks, just the fact that even though your heart's broken into a million pieces, whatever, how many pieces you think your heart may be broken in, it sucks, because the only person that can heal that heartbreak is the person that actually broke your heart. And see, that's the thing that people don't understand, is that closure really helps. Just the fact that, like, yeah, that you did break up and that's the only person that could fix your heartbreak. But then again, you want to move on. You don't want to be stuck in the past with that person just breaking your heart, you know? So it's kind of like, it's like a iffy if, like 50% getting back, 50% you're not getting back. So it's just kind of like a hard scenario to put yourself in. Okay, the longer you keep it open, the more pain you put yourself through. There is nothing more painful than a cut almost being healed only to be reopened. I totally agree with that, like 100%. Okay, so the next one is moving on process. Okay, so So obviously I have these little bulletins written down, and that's what I'm reading you guys, and I hope you guys don't get offended because I can't literally keep this all in my freaking noggin. Like, my noggin's not that smart. But anyways, okay, in order to move on, because without it, you're walking in circles. So I agree with that. There's nothing worse than sitting in the dark wondering what if. Trust me. I agree with that 100% because, I mean, right when your breakup is like fresh, you're like tripping out, like to the point where you wake up and maybe you're crying and you've broken down because of your breakup, and maybe you just haven't had a chance to embrace the fact that you broke up with this person. It's like a terrifying thing ever. Just the fact that, like, maybe this person never cared about you. Maybe he, like, didn't give two craps about you, and he doesn't care about your feelings, how you feel, how he walked out on you. Like, that, I guess that's, like, one of the painful things for a woman. And I'm pretty sure for guys it's totally different. Like, they'll just get over a breakup within, like, a week, maybe a day. Who freaking knows? I don't know. But it hurts to keep thinking about what we could be again with someone who is clearly over you. Let this pain help you to move on. You can't afford to be optimistic when it comes to getting through a breakup. When you're optimistic about your chances of getting back with that person, you're only dragging out the time it takes to move on. You have to come to terms that you will never be with that person again. Even if the future eventually has other plans, once you come to peace with those terms, only you can move on. So obviously I agree, because that's like 100% true. Like, you're the only person that can pick yourself up. You're the only person that can tell yourself, like, yeah, I'm gonna get through this breakup. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. I'm gonna become a better person. Maybe you're learning from this breakup, I don't really know. But, and then there's number 3, which is being happy. I agree, being happy is a very big thing. So I wrote some down, and these are like my goals, and I'm pretty sure everyone has like different goals. But so my goal is, what is my happiness? So for number 1, I vow that I'm gonna take a year and a half off of dating someone, or even hanging out with a guy, or even having anything to do with a guy. Maybe it's my friend that's a guy. Yeah, I'll hang out with him because, I mean, I can't, like, they're my friends, you know, like that, like my friend's brother, like, we all grew up together, so obviously why would I not hang out with that person, if you know what I mean? And it's really freaking awkward right now because I am recording and there's people sitting in this car next to me, and they're like, what the hell is this chick doing? She's just talking to the camera. Like, does this chick know that she's crazy? Like, I swear, I feel so embarrassed right now, but I gotta get over my fears of vlogging in public. Like, I seriously do, because I'm terrified of vlogging in public, but I feel like this would help me out more, like a lot. Okay, so number 2, I am gonna be going to the gym and working out a lot to get my body in shape, but I just to remind you guys, what is my happiness? These are things that make me happy and that make me feel at ease with myself, and that would help me get over this breakup and stuff. So that's how I feel. Okay, now the gym. I said that one. Number 3 is working on my YouTube channel, because let me remind you guys, when you have a breakup, you do not want to be sitting down at your house in your blankets and it just be you. Why? Because you're going to be sitting there crying your eyes out, and being alone when you just had a breakup is one of the worst things you could ever do to yourself. You need to keep yourself busy. You need to keep yourself occupied. Like, you need to keep your mind off of what just happened. Just the fact that you want to protect yourself and you don't want to Like, you're just hurting yourself by letting yourself be alone. And trust me, guys, I've been through so many breakups that I already know that you do not want to be by yourself when you have this breakup. Like, you seriously do not want to. Okay, and number 4, excuse me, guys. Number 4, which is modeling for me. Like, I feel like modeling has become a big part to me because I get to let out my expressions. Like, excuse me, guys, I don't know why I have the hiccups. Okay, so I feel like modeling is just like a fun thing for me to do to get my mind off of things. Like, I feel like modeling is such a fun experience for me. Just the fact that I want to open more doors. Like, obviously I do YouTube, but YouTube's fun here and there, but I do want to challenge myself, and I do want to open more doors for myself. Like, I don't mind modeling. I got asked to be in a video, like a person that's a rapper, like an underground rapper, and they asked me to be in their music video and how much they would pay me. And obviously I'm gonna take the chance. Like, your girl is doing things for herself. I'm taking steps. I'm trying to build a name for myself. I'm just trying the best I can in life to get over my breakup that was 7 months ago. I know that's a long time. But yeah, so I have not even been looking to dating anyone. Why? Because I'm focusing on my YouTube channel, and I'm focusing on my social medias, my modeling. Like, I'm just trying to make a name for myself out there. And obviously it's so hard. Like, I'm not even lying. Like, there's days where I just want to shut down and not even model. I don't want to pick up the phone. I don't even want to vlog. Like, there's days where I just don't want to do nothing. And the next one is working on myself as a human being. I want to better myself, not only for the relationship ending, but like, why would I want to do that? You know, like, this is time for me to take to myself and to become a better human and a better person, and just to become a better everything. Like, I want to become good. I don't want to be a negative Nancy, or I want to be positive Polly when I'm around people. I want to be humble when I'm around people. I want people to enjoy and embrace what I'm doing for my life. Like, yeah, I've had so many things happen. Like, I had cancer when I was 18. You guys already know that. Like, I have so many more stories. Like, at the age of 15, I had a miscarriage. Yeah, and that's something I do not want to talk about ever, but you guys got to comment down and let me know if you guys think that I should do a story on that. But I'm not going to say the baby's father, who the father was, but if you guys want to know more, comment down below, or give this video 6 likes, because obviously I'm still new. I'm getting used to YouTube. I have no idea what the freak I'm doing, but I hope you guys support me and stand behind me 100% on what my decisions are. So the next thing is learn to love myself. I want to learn to love myself before I just jump into another relationship, because honestly, I don't want my relationship to end the same way it did the last relationship. I want to take all these relationships that I go through, I want to learn from them, and I don't want my relationships just to keep ending and not being exactly what I wanted it, you know? Like, I want to be better, and I want to become a better person so I can learn to love myself, and maybe the next person that I get in a relationship with will love me for who I am, and will love me regardless of the situation, and just will be there for me any time of the day. That's seriously all I'm looking for in a relationship, is someone that's there for me regardless of whatever's happening between me and that person. Maybe we got in a fight and I call him and I'm like, babe, I need you right now, can you come through? And of course he's gonna come through, and that's honestly all I really want, is for someone to be there for me regardless. Like, and I don't want this person to walk away from me, because seriously, I've been walked out so many times by the people that I thought that loved me, and seriously, they don't love me. When it comes down to it, they don't love me. Like, why would you walk away from me, and why would you even put your hands on me in the first place? And first of all, I should have been smart enough to just walk away and not even get myself into that type of relationship. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. But next, I want to start traveling just to help myself grow as a person and to be more open and to be loving as a person. And number, I don't even know what number I am on, but family. So family is a vital thing to me, because my family is everything to me. They're everything. I don't care what you guys say, but my family means everything to me. So if my mama don't like you, that means I don't like you. No, I'm just kidding. But my mom does know what's best for me, but I'm just kidding. I'm just being sarcastic. But yes, so I thought that I would say that. And let me see, I got a text message. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna wrap this up really quick. Okay, so those are my tips and my tricks for you guys, for why closure is so important after a breakup. And I really hope you guys enjoyed it, because seriously guys, it took me days, just the fact to get these notes down, handwrite them. Like, it took me forever to do, and I really hope you guys appreciate the fact that I took the time out of my day to do this. And I love you, my sugar plums, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Love you. Oh yeah, I forgot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Without further ado, love you, my sugar plums. Bye.